Scorpio, we are back to get you a channel message for the next 7 days, looking at the week ahead, what you can expect, what's going on in all areas of your life. So let me know in the comment section if any of these messages resonate with you. All right, let's jump right into your prediction. Um, you got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this week I am picking up on some like delayed bills. There's some bills that you need to catch up on. Some type of like debts that I see you having to pay. Some back pay on a situation. Maybe going through your own emotions this week. Like you got your own stuff going on. Could be from an accident, medical bill, medical expenses, or just a situation that you're in and you have to sort that out first. But I feel like you're kind of keeping it to yourself. You don't really like talking to people about what you have personally going on. I feel like you're just kind of used to being there for everybody else. And so you're dealing with this loss by yourself. You're dealing with this. You're like, damn. This could be like back pay, like maybe on a car note, some car repairs. Maybe your car is in the shop and you got to pay for it, you got to move some money around. I do see you being able to figure it out, but you're not thrilled about it. I feel like you're not thrilled to get this news of an unexpected situation. You could have a spouse, a partner, or someone that you're dealing with that needs your financial assistance this week. Someone that you love can be in the public eye, or you're in the public eye, Scorpio. Like a lot of attention or a lot of eyes on you. Interesting. I'm just going to keep pulling your cards and then I'll tell you what I see. I feel like you want company, Scorpio. You want love, you want affection, you want company. I feel like you're not thrilled. You're not as excited as you once were about something because you have, like I told you, real life shit going on in your life that you have to address. But ultimately, I do feel like once you get that sorted out, I do see you communicating more with somebody that you have a spiritual connection with or a soul connection with. I see you being able to communicate more with somebody. So right now, I feel like you're trying to just maintain some type of friendship with someone. You're not trying to transition it into something romantic, but you want to keep it like friendly, cordial. What's this? I don't know if you're religious or not, but I feel like certain people at your job, I don't know if they're like Jewish, Muslim, Jehovah Witness, but I feel like someone at your job, your boss and stuff like that may invite you to like a holiday. This is interesting. There's something that you want that you're praying for, as far as like your destiny. And I feel like you want to build an empire. You want to build your own business. You want to have your own income. You want to be your own boss. I see that in the cards for you. I feel like what you weren't expecting was for like your partner to be in the public eye. So I see you asking yourself if something that someone does that you have romantic feelings for will be like accepted in your world. Like, how would that look like? I see you trying to play around with the idea of how you and another person could be together, with you guys having different beliefs, different religions, because we have right here, which is giving me magic, mystery, the occult. But I feel like your community, your environment, your prestige, friend group, close circle may not really get along or like something that your partner or someone that you like do. Especially if they're into anything like tarot, they're publicly known for something. Like, would your family or something like that accept that? And I feel like you're being spiritually guided, because you have the dove, which is the messenger here. You're being spiritually guided to kind of like push those norms or those expectations. Like, no one gets to really dictate how God chooses to communicate with God's people. You know what I'm saying? You can't control that. No one can. And as controversial as something may be, I feel like Spirit is saying, quit trying to fit into a box and create the lane. You know what I'm saying? Be who you are out loud. Or fail trying to fit in. Or deny yourself of what you want trying to fit in. We have apology in reverse. This is interesting. Because we have influence and apology in reverse, which means that someone's not going to apologize for what they believe in. They're not going to stop what they believe in. If you're trying to persuade someone to like move away from some type of influence that they have, okay, whatever they do of influence, I don't see this person, like, no matter how good you are, no matter what you have to offer, I don't see this person wanting to separate themselves from their belief systems to accommodate your belief systems. And I don't feel like they'll tell you this, even though they may sense it. I don't think they'll tell you this. They don't want to have to pretend to be someone that they're not for your attention. Especially if you plan on taking away attention from someone, or friend zoning someone, or talking to them less and less and less, like giving to the situation less and less and less, as a way to get them to kind of like stop what they're doing and figure out why you're not as interested as you once were before. There's that type of energy going on, okay, over the next 7 days. Let's see here. Trying to make sure I'm not going over my time. All right, so bear with me. I gotta make sure we still so with all these situations going on, let's get you some channel messages. We got the sun out here. So this week is all about you being who you are out loud. You being who you are confidently. Being vulnerable. Letting your guard down. Letting other people support you, care about you, show you love. And the vast universe in reverse is pretty much saying that there's more to you than just being a protector or a provider. There's more to you. You have more to offer. You know, it may not be something that you're accustomed to with the vast universe in reverse. This is kind of like saying you don't know how to envision or manifest a reality where you're not the pillar of or the foundation of a family unit or a structure. And so that may be what you're looking for. But what it's saying is there a reality where you get to have the best of both worlds? Or are you stubborn in the sense where you only want it your way or no way at all? That's what pretty much the message is for you. It's like you're denying yourself some type of happiness because you have no control over a situation that makes you feel secure. And so as much as you're daydreaming about it or you're fantasizing about it, you don't believe that it's possible because of you not being able to protect what's yours or feel like you can protect what's yours. That's what I see here. Or provide for what you want. Ten of Pentacles. You have a picture in your mind of what the perfect family looks like. And with the Sun card and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you're seeking a way to avoid another broken home, another sad love song. And so you are what you were once enthused about. It feels like family strife or dysfunction is like a big turnoff, you know? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're not really feeling empowered to take initiative in a situation. And with the Chariot in reverse, it feels like you're not ready to make a move on something this week. Like you're not quite ready to make a move on something. And it feels like it may be due to like unexpected bills, expenses, and things like that, where it's like you have money tied up, you have things that are in delay, and so you have to wait. And I'm picking up this energy where it's like if something is meant to be, you feel like it'll make its way around or it'll come back around if it's meant to be. I see you falling back. Okay, and whatever offer or proposition that you wanted to provide, I see you rescinding that, kind of waiting. It's like letting someone go, setting someone free. Because I feel like something sparked your curiosity, but it's also made you a little like skeptical around the foreseeable outcome. It's like the way you envision it in your head, it's not really the reality. And so you have to take time to analyze like what something really is versus what it isn't. the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're trying to remind yourself with the Three of Wands not to try to save situations or rescue people, and kind of just let things play out the way they're going to. You have a very guarded heart. Now, I'm not here to tell you that that's not a good thing or a bad thing, but I do see you kind of like ghosting a situation, falling back. With the Empress and the Chariot. What is this? This could be a protective order. You may not be listening to a protective order if you have a protective order, or someone has a protective order on you. That's restricting you from being able to come and go as you please. I feel like you're trying to have a good influence in your life. You're trying to make a great impression. The Eight of Swords. But it's like you're wondering if someone may or may not have what it takes. Or maybe this is you. Something is only as good as the attention, care, and like the way in which you choose to show up with the Five of Swords. If you feel defeated by a situation, it'll go bad. If you feel like something will be successful, it will be successful. But if you just emotionally detach from the situation, I feel like you're gonna it's like instead of running from a situation, I see you confronting it and kind of verbalizing with the Three of Cups like what your apprehensions are. I feel like your biggest thing is you don't want people to be gossiping and talking and saying this or saying that, messing with your reputation in connection with another person. And that may be the reason why you want to keep something a secret. It's not that you're living a double life or anything. It's kind of the things where you wish it didn't have to be this way, but if you're in a position of influence and someone else is in a position of influence, I feel like y'all both need some privacy. Like y'all need to be able to invest in something without it being in the public eye or having to be something that the rest of the world knows about. Okay? Maybe in the future it'll be a better time, but I feel like something about the rest of the world may not be ready to receive the life that you and somebody else may want to have together. And y'all have to kind of like wait until it's the right time to be public about it, you know? Take that how it resonates. As far as like your finances and your money, I feel like if you're trying to start like your own business, entrepreneur gigs and stuff like that, this is a good time to do it. Doing something that you love, a hobby or something like that, it's going to go out in your favor or work out in your favor. You will have to take a loss. It feels like you may have to take a pay cut or something like that to give yourself more time. Not this week specifically, but I feel like if you want to be a leader, you got to kind of like pay the price. And you know what it takes to become like an entrepreneur or a leader, run your own business. You know the type of dedication, consistency, and X, Y, and Z that it takes to build something. And you only need people around you that's going to be speaking life into you, not trying to tear you down. And so with the Five of Cups, staying out of sad feelings is going to be the best way to manifest movement forward. So be able to work smart and not hard. I don't know. I just feel like there's always bad news that follows when you start to be emotionally invested in like relationships and stuff like that. People get to talking, and that's not what you want. You don't want any online slander, gossip, drama. You don't want to have to confront no crazy people online. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like there's an aspect to this online internet world that you're not really looking forward to dealing with, and it's really like people that are sheep. They're asleep, you know. But for the most part, in a nutshell, where's the deck? Here it is. Let's pull you one card. There's a prickly situation, I'm telling you. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use gentle touch. And I feel like that's kind of what as far as work, you'll have to approach each situation with diplomacy. Pray for me so I don't gotta curse nobody out today. That's what I heard. All right, Scorpio, that's all the messages that I'm seeing for you over the next 7 days, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.